they talk about how good they were in S&D. They lose the first one, so I mean, this one looks like it could be ON's for the taking.
I like this music. I don't know what it is, but it's funky. I'm down.
It's like some Tron stuff.
We're getting into it, my friend, and really on this map, we have seen teams like Isolation take over with sniper rifles. Is there a sniper on TCM that can take out OpTic Nation? Because in the ON games I've seen, they've been going brute force with nothing but ASM-1s and BALs.
Jerd and Aches both like to use the sniper rifle, and I think both going to actually start off this game using one, so it's going to be two snipers, it looks like, out of the side of TCM.
Same thing for Embos and Ricky here. We're going to have a little snipe fest this game. I'm down to party.
This will be interesting to see who can get control of the break. Jerd hits that first shot on the Moach, so TCM drawing first blood early.
And of course, your bomb carrier going to be TP this round as TCM is on the attack. OpTic Nation with defender's advantage, but that advantage already gone. They've lost 2 players. TP the bomb carrier going to be dropped. Ricky up top on your screen, still looking for a second. Jerd had to go back for it. Embos will pick Aches. So all of a sudden, the 4v2 advantage gone. It's an even game. Ricky with the better spacing against Jerd, and you're going to see Embos able to take out one, and now it's Fears answering back. A 1v1 BAL versus Sniper now for Ricky.
Yeah, and Ricky's got the pistol out, and he's able to finish him off. And TCM, they get first blood, and then they just give these rounds away. I hear the guys on ON, they're giggling a little bit, Chris. They're giggling a little bit.
Like, what
they're just playing games with TCM now.
Nice stun up from Ricky, and then the pistol finish. Ricky with 2, Bo's the other 2. A great first round after a bad start.
Look at Ricky. Ricky's face always looks the same. They could get blown out by 100, and he would still have that face on.
Win $1 million, still have that face.
I mean, I'd hope it'd be a little happier than that.
A little smirk,
yeah.
Aches sticking with the big boy. And he might switch that one out. He does. So they want to get aggressive on defense as TCM on the opposite end. You got Moach already in position on a flank. Picks off Fears. First blood ON once again.
Well, I think TCM saw what OpTic Nation did last round and said, you know, let's just push them. Maybe they're just running those 2 snipers again, and they are, but they're losing the gun battles to the 2 guys that are actually, running those primaries that we're used to seeing. Mir picks up 1 with the ASM-1, Moach with 1 with the AR. Teep going to pick up Moachilla, closing the gap of the man advantage. Going to be Aches, highlighted on your minimap. He's going to be watching the A bomb site. Let's see if he can make a play.
Is this a good position for Aches to be in?
He's just waiting for the guys in ON to just push up. I mean, there's really no reason for him to get super aggressive, and he should have. I don't think he spotted that one player all the way in the back, and he's going to move to a different position. He's going to fire some shots. Now he's going to connect. It's going to be a 2v1 now as Teep picks up another kill cross map, all up to Ricky.
The veterans, we said they need to step up their game. They're doing it here. Mountain the comeback, and Aches and TP close out. Ricky, last man standing, has thrown out his first stun. Still has a second, but it's a pistol secondary that he's working with, and he is going to get pinched between the 2. Nice job by TCM to bounce back. OpTic Nation had first blood. And in this game specifically, the team that's had first blood ends up losing the round so far. But ON, the first S&D, they seem to be getting first blood almost every single round.
Yeah, and that was a smart play right there to close things out. Aches gets tagged up with a few shots from Ricky. He just hides behind that AC unit. Teep comes right from the side, finishes him off. Knew that Ricky was going to challenge right away. Puts TCM on the board.
Ricky's still going with the sniper pistol combo. Gonna get up top. And not going to see anything. Meanwhile, Miracle's going to lose the first gunfight, so it's first blood to Aches.
But I feel like TCM gets first blood all the time, and then they just kind of let it go away. And Teep's going to draw that second kill of the game. Moach answers back with a kill on Aches, so it's going to be 3v2 advantage. Ricky going to take out TP on the bomb site. Got to be more aware of the different spots players can play on this map. Jerd's going to pick up a snipe on Moachilla. Going to leave Ricky last one alive yet again.
And Moach trying to get aggressive there. That was a big snipe from Jerd to keep TCM with control, and you're going to see the finish here from Fear. So a good round coming in. Jerd, kind of the hero of that round, in my opinion, with the up-close snipe.
If TCM can win this one, Chris, I mean, the next map's going to be a Detroit uplink. I think that's when they can definitely win a force a game 7. So, I mean, TCM trying to mount a crazy comeback. If there were 2 players to lead it, a 19-time champ Aches, 18-time champ Teep, they would be the ones you think lead a comeback like this.
And look at the stone cold face of Fears. We'll start things off with him. Nothing but pure focus on his face, and he's only running this single EXO. You can see him boosting forward down the middle. He's going to look to challenge. Aches in a very aggressive position, going to get naded but not destroyed. Moch will be able to take out Jerd though. So 3-on-4 for TCM once again. Will they be able to mount the comeback? You see around the corner there's going to be a peek. He's cleaned up. Aches and TP again in a 2v4 already. You're going to see TP take down Moch.
They felt the same thing on Respawn. You know, the first one, TCM won, but they come out, they have 2 good rounds, and then there's no consistency to their play. Like, they start out, like, the first 2 minutes, they look good, and then things fall apart. Right now, it's a big round for them to try and clutch up. Ricky's on top of the map. He can actually spot players, just trying to call players out for his teammates. He's going to see Aches. I think he actually caught that player down low now. Doesn't need to challenge. Smart back down there from Ricky.
And of course, TP was shooting an ASM 1-up at a sniper position. Aches is going to be cleaned up. TP finds a bow, picks up 1 on Miracles, but he's got 2 more players to get past. Only 20 seconds to work with here.
Such a difficult spot for him to fight at. He is just searching around the map, and you can play so far away. The angle on Bo's perfect. Ricky's going to fire a shot. Let him know he's there as well. Ricky's going to connect with the snipe shot. Owen's going to tie it up.
Owen. Nice job at the start of the round. Picked up 2 right away. Got scary for a moment with TP picking up a few kills, but a strong finish. Ricky never putting himself in a bad position, and good teamwork there between Embos and Ricky. The duo able to close it out. We go into round 5, an even game. Who's your player to watch at this point? TP so far crushing at 7-3.
Yeah, TP definitely making up for that bad retreat hardpoint game. I think if Owen's going to pull this one out, you're going to need that sniper rifle of Ricky to continue. And I think you're going to need Bo to step it up a little bit. You know, played a great Respawn game last map. Now we're going to need to bring it in S&D.
Ricky will get the first shot. Connects this time on Jerd. TP on your screen. You can see him positioned below most of the opponents. On the other side, it's Aches watching the flank. But TCM with bomb, they got to figure out a way to the site. And Aches just trying to feel out, find where his opponents are hiding.
And Ricky not with a ton of kills. I mean, leading his team at 5, but he's done a great job just shutting down pushes with that sniper rifle. Now, TCM has to be so cautious of where they go. I mean, they know there's 2 snipers on the side of ON, don't want to get picked off in the middle of the map.
Ricky is spotted, fears shots in his back. Finds the second player and dips out in time. Meanwhile, the distraction allows Aches to push forward. TP's going to charge out as well. Here is the push. They've been waiting for this moment. Can they execute? Good escape by the first opponent. Moch is going to fall to Aches, though, and it's all of a sudden Embo's in a 1v3 sniper pistol combo versus 2 ASM1s and a bow.
I was going to say, not a lot of time for TCM to get the bomb down, but Bo's just trying to jump up, hit a crazy snipe on the guy planning. Fear's able to clean him up, but Chris, get an update from the Bravo stream. Denial, the hot 4-0 of Rise.
Yeah, Rise Nation out 9 through 12. Not the placement they were hoping for. Of course, Rise, one of the shocking teams finishing 5th last event at the X Games, eliminated from this tournament. So now we'll go back into the action. On board with OpTic Nation trying to tie it up. Jerd's been spotted. Ricky can't execute. And this bomb is going to be pushing up over at the B side. Meanwhile, TCM stacking over at A.
It's going to be Jerd firing some shots down at Bo's up top, and they are playing so defensive. You know, we saw the last rounds where they tried to push up, didn't work out. Now there's one player, though, cycling through the middle of the map. You have that player highlighted. It's going to be Teep. He's going to fire some shots, trying to get control for his team. It's going to be Bo's challenging him. Did not expect Bo's to fly out and challenge, but a good bait and switch there by ON.
I think Teep had 28 bullets in his clip, so poor time to reload. And you're going to see Fears able to clean up Miracles. So TCM able to pick up some major kills. Embos in a 1v3. Again, I feel that's 3 times in a row. TCM taking advantage of it. 4-2 advantage now, Matt.
And Bo's was caught in a bad spot. They knew exactly where he is. They just collapsed on him. You see Aches saw him through the window, jumps down on top, pre-fires that before he comes around the corner, able to take him out. And Fears and Aches stepping up on this one, both currently on streaks. TCM in control 4-2.
And not small streaks either. They have 8 kills in a row combined. Fears and Aches playing so well, and it all kind of started when Aches and TP stalled out on the attack. They let Fears go on a flank, and then they all converged at the same time. I like the teamwork that is being shown in this S&D. Totally different from the first one in Game 2.
Can they close it out, though? I mean, we've seen TCM fall apart before in S&Ds. I've seen it on this map at least once, I believe, against Epsilon, when Epsilon was trying to get their first win. Miracle's going to even it up at 3 players apiece, but TCM needs to play careful here. The bomb's going to go down. It's going to be Owen with that man advantage. They should be able to win this round, draw themselves back into this match.
And that was a big battle lost at the top of the stairs by Jerd. Fears then going to be pinched, and it's going to be OpTic Nation taking the round. I think Miracles with the movement at the start of this round kind of won them the whole thing, and you're going to see him also pick up his 3rd kill in your round-ending kill cam. So big round out of Miracles. He's alive. He's waking up. Now they just need the rest of the team to roll. Moch calling out the strats here for round number 8. We'll start things off with him.
You know, TCM was up 4-2 rounds, obviously, 4-3 now. But you never felt like they were in complete control. Like, those rounds were like 50-50. They could have went either way. They always came down, whether 1v1, 1v2, one little gunfight or a different angle could have changed the way those rounds went. I think ON can definitely fight their way back into this one.
Bomb going to be cleaned up. Jerd exploding the canister is going to take out Embos. Now Jerd taking some fire from Moch. Moch unable to finish. Miracles waiting for the pinch, and Ricky trying to get an angle. Everyone's looking at Jerd at the moment, and TP and Aches are going to be able to punish that play. All of a sudden, everyone falls. Nice job by Jerd just to stay alive and stay as that distraction.
Those 2 nades by Jerd at the start of the game really changed things. As soon as Bose went down, ON's kind of offensive strategy to just push pretty aggressive up the map completely stopped, and then they just got in a standstill in some awkward spots. TCM comes in, cleans them up, 1 round away from winning this map.
Here we go, round 9, 5-3 game point for TCM. They said their S&D is their strongest game mode. They lost the first one. Looking great here in the second one. You said you've seen them throw rounds. I think this game is done, and it's all going to start with Jerd getting the first blood. Moch is hunting for a kill. He's going to be cleaned up. Another big one being laid down by Aches. Meanwhile, you got Fears working with TP. They're going to combine on the player at A. Last kill about to go down. Fears is hunting it. He smells it. He's going to get it done.
TCM with a very fast round to close out map number 5. It's going to be a 6-3 win for them. Aches 9-4, Teeth 10-5. The 2 veterans stepping up. Fears double positive as well. But Jerd, those last 2 rounds, Jerd goes 5-5, but those last 2 rounds, when they needed somebody to step up, I mean, OpTic Nation looked like they were going to come back and tie it up. Get the first blood on Embos, the last 2 rounds of TCM won, so big plays by everybody.
Yeah, Miracles and Embos on recovery. Superstars. Miracles dropped a